Welcome to Culture Voyage. If Italy is on your travel bucket list for 2025, you're in for an unforgettable adventure. From ancient ruins and breathtaking landscapes to world-famous cuisine, Italy offers something for every traveler. In this video, we'll guide you through the top attractions, best times to visit, and essential travel tips to make your trip seamless and memorable. Let's get started. First up, let's explore Italy's must-see attractions. No trip to Italy is complete without a visit to the Colosseum in Rome. Picture yourself stepping back in time, almost hearing the roar of the crowd and the clash of gladiators' swords. Imagine standing where emperors once stood, taking in the grandeur of this ancient amphitheater. And then there's Venice, a city built on water where gondolas glide through canals and romance fills the air. Imagine yourself drifting beneath bridges, serenaded by a gondolier as you soak in the unique charm of this floating city. No art lover should miss the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Imagine standing before Botticelli's Birth of Venus, mesmerized by the beauty and detail of this iconic painting. It's a chance to connect with the soul of the Renaissance. And how about capturing that perfect slightly tilted photo at the Leaning Tower of Pisa? It's a fun, quirky experience that'll make you smile every time you see the picture. Finally, no trip to Italy is complete without experiencing the beauty of the Amalfi Coast. Imagine yourself driving along winding coastal roads with dramatic cliffs plunging into turquoise waters on one side and pastel-colored villages clinging to the hillsides on the other. It's a feast for the eyes and a journey you won't soon forget. These are just a few of the many incredible sights that await you in Italy. Each region has its own unique character and charm, waiting to be discovered. Italy is beautiful year-round, but the best times to visit are spring, April to June, and fall, September to October. During these months, you'll enjoy pleasant weather and fewer crowds, allowing you to savor the experience at a more relaxed pace. Imagine strolling through charming cobblestone streets without the summertime throngs of tourists, enjoying a leisurely lunch at an outdoor cafe with the sun warming your face. Spring brings blooming flowers and vibrant colors to the countryside, while fall paints the vineyards in hues of gold and crimson. It's a magical time to visit, with the added bonus of enjoying lower prices on flights and accommodations. Summer is great for beach destinations, but can be quite crowded and hot, especially in July and August. If you don't mind the heat and the crowds, summer can still be a fun time to visit, especially if you're looking for a lively beach vacation. Just be sure to book your accommodations well in advance, as prices tend to skyrocket during peak season. And remember, even if you're traveling during the shoulder seasons, it's always a good idea to pack layers, as the weather can be unpredictable at times. Let's talk about one of the best parts of traveling to Italy: the food. Italian cuisine is a feast for the senses, a delightful journey for your taste buds. From classic dishes like pizza and pasta to regional specialties, there's something to satisfy every palate. Imagine biting into a thin-crust pizza, fresh from a wood-fired oven, the aroma of basil and melted mozzarella filling the air. Or twirling a forkful of perfectly cooked pasta, coated in a rich, flavorful sauce. In Rome, be sure to try the classic spaghetti alla carbonara or the creamy cacio e pepe. In Florence, indulge in a hearty bistecca alla fiorentina, a thick, juicy T-bone steak grilled to perfection. And in Naples, don't miss the chance to savor the original Neapolitan pizza, with its soft, chewy crust and simple yet delicious toppings. Beyond pizza and pasta, each region boasts its own culinary treasures. In Milan, you'll find creamy risotto, while seafood lovers will be in heaven in Sicily. And for dessert, no trip to Italy is complete without indulging in a scoop or two of gelato. Imagine savoring the smooth, creamy texture and intense flavors of this Italian ice cream, from classic pistachio to refreshing lemon. And don't forget to try tiramisu, a decadent coffee-flavored dessert that will leave you wanting more. Eating your way through Italy is part of the adventure. So embrace the local cuisine, explore different flavors, and savor every bite. Chapter 4. Traveling smart, stretching your euros further. Now, let's talk about how to make your travel budget go further. Contrary to popular belief, traveling to Italy doesn't have to break the bank. With a little planning and smart choices, you can experience the best of Italy without emptying your wallet. First, consider your accommodation options. Instead of luxury hotels, why not opt for budget-friendly alternatives like hostels or Airbnb? Hostels are a great way to meet fellow travelers and often offer communal kitchens where you can cook your own meals, saving you even more money. Airbnb allows you to experience living like a local, often at a fraction of the cost of a hotel room. When it comes to food, skip the fancy tourist traps and seek out local trattorias. These family-run restaurants offer authentic Italian cuisine at reasonable prices. And for a truly budget-friendly option, grab a panino, a sandwich from a local bakery, or try a slice of pizza al taglio, pizza by the slice. A quick, cheap, and delicious lunch on the go. Take advantage of free activities and attractions. Many cities offer free walking tours, giving you a great introduction to the city's history and landmarks. Museums often have free admission days or discounted entry at certain times, and some of the best experiences in Italy are completely free. Strolling through picturesque piazzas, enjoying the sunset over the Arno River in Florence, or simply soaking up the lively atmosphere of a local market. Remember, traveling on a budget isn't about sacrificing experiences. It's about making smart choices that allow you to see and do more with your money. Chapter 5. Booking like a pro: tickets, trains, and time savers. Let's talk about streamlining your trip with smart bookings. Italy is a popular destination, and some attractions, especially during peak season, can have long lines. But don't worry, there are ways to avoid wasting precious vacation time standing in queues. The key is to book your tickets in advance online. Websites like Tickets and Get Your Guide offer skip-the-line options for major sites like the Colosseum, Vatican Museums, and Uffizi Gallery. Imagine breezing past the crowds while others bake in the sun, waiting their turn. You'll thank yourself later for being organized. For train travel, which is an efficient and enjoyable way to get around Italy, use Trenitalia or Italo to book your tickets ahead of time. Not only will you secure your preferred travel times, but you'll also often find the best prices by booking in advance. Italy has a fantastic train network connecting major cities and charming towns. Imagine yourself gliding through picturesque landscapes, watching the countryside unfold as you journey from one destination to the next. If you plan to travel extensively by train, consider purchasing a rail pass, which can offer significant savings compared to buying individual tickets. Just be sure to do your research and compare prices to see if a rail pass makes sense for your itinerary. Chapter 6. Getting around. From gondolas to country roads. Navigating Italy is easy and convenient, offering various transportation options. Whether you prefer trains, rental cars, or public transportation, Italy is an adventure. Trains are the best way to get between major cities. They're efficient, comfortable, and offer stunning views. Imagine speeding through rolling hills and charming villages. Buses are great for reaching smaller towns and villages. They're often more frequent and affordable than trains. Renting a car gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace. Imagine cruising along the Amalfi Coast, stopping to soak in the views. Driving in cities can be challenging with traffic and limited parking. Consider renting a car after exploring major cities. Public transportation in cities is efficient and affordable. Most cities have extensive bus and metro networks. In Venice, don't miss the experience of a gondola ride. Always remember to validate your train tickets before boarding. You'll find validation machines on platforms and at station entrances. Failing to validate your ticket can result in hefty fines. With these tips and insights, you're all set for an incredible trip to Italy. Enjoy the rich history, stunning landscapes, and delicious food this beautiful country has to offer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Culture Voyage for more travel guides and inspiration. Buon viaggio!